St. Louis contractor with ties to a former St. Louis mayor's family pleaded guilty today to federal wire fraud. She admitted to stealing $1.7 million in COVID relief taxpayer money meant to help struggling businesses. First Alert 4 Investigates David Amilati was in court to hear the guilty plea.
Corey Elliott is a St. Louis-based contractor whose companies have received numerous city contracts and grants over the last several years. Maybe not a household name, but someone First Alert 4 Investigates has been digging into since last December. She was noticeably upset in court today. Corey Elliott pled guilty Tuesday to 2 counts of wire fraud connected to the Paycheck Protection Program, the federal forgivable loans meant to help businesses during the COVID-19 pandemic. A ProPublica database reveals Elliott's company, CMT Roofing, received 2 PPP loans totaling more than $1.7 million between 2020 and 2021. Prosecutors say she made false statements to get those amounts. Federal agents reportedly began investigating Elliott last year after a local developer raised concerns about her and Vervis Jones, the former mayor's father, influencing major projects. At the time, then Mayor Tishaura Jones told First Alert 4 Investigates, Corey Elliott does not have the ability to influence me, my office, or any city department. Elliott has long been close to the family of former Mayor Tishaura Jones. In 2024, Jones' father, Vervis, called meeting Elliott one of the best things to have ever happened in a Facebook post. The two have been seen together at public events, and Mayor Jones herself had been pictured with Elliott. Elliott and Vervis Jones had been reportedly dating. I tried reaching Vervis for comment, but I was sent to voicemail.
This is David Amilati with First Alert 4 Investigates.
Back in January, Elliott was severely hurt in a house fire on Aston Way Drive in O'Fallon, Missouri. Officials closed their investigation after initially labeling the fire suspicious. Even today, First Alert 4 Investigates saw crews working on the house. It's still damaged, and the city of O'Fallon has cited that house, calling it a public nuisance.
Elliott referenced the fire multiple times in court on Tuesday, saying she's had multiple surgeries and is in near constant pain. She will be out on bond until her sentencing. If convicted, she could face up to 30 years in prison. She's set to be sentenced in February next year. First Alert 4 Investigates also found Elliott's companies facing financial troubles, including unpaid property taxes, a $6,600 city tax lawsuit, and nearly $78,000 claimed in a breach of contract case. You can count on First Alert 4 Investigates continue covering this matter. You can find our previous coverage inside your First Alert 4 News app. For First Alert 4 Investigates, I'm David Amilati.
After the guilty plea today, Elliott's attorney released a statement saying his client appeared in court today and took full responsibility for the regrettable actions that led to this case. She has expressed and continues to express sincere regret for her conduct.